Hi, I'm Crystal.
And I'm Steven, and we're the Get Fit Critics.
So welcome back to our channel, everyone. And guess what? We are going into week 4 of the 4-week beginners workout. So I'm pretty excited because I'm ready for this thing to be done. But we're feeling good. How would you say you're feeling right now?
Feeling like I'm ready to go back to the gym like full time now.
I know, this last week was hard. So for week 3, we worked out 6 days this past week. And I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty tough. But I feel like I'm getting stronger. I'm feeling good. I feel like I'm starting to see some definition, you know? So we're rolling with it.
Okay, so we're going into week 4, the final week. Now we're gonna switch it up back down to working out 4 days this week.
Yes.
But in this case, we're gonna, because it's the last and final push of this workout, we're gonna up the volume and the intensity of this. So we're gonna have a 4-day split, but however, you're only gonna be working out each section of the body 1 time a week, minus the calves and abs, which you're gonna work out 2 times a week. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go over the workout. We're gonna show you the workout videos of how to do each exercise, which is no new exercise introduced this week. We're just gonna focus on volume and intensity and upping the weight. So let's check it out.
Okay, y'all, we are headed into week 4, the last week of the challenge. We are almost done. And for this week, we're gonna go back and do the same format that we did for week 2, which was 2 days on, 1 day off, and another 2 days on. So we're working out Monday, Tuesday, rest day, Wednesday, and working out Thursday, Friday. So for this week, the sets and the reps, they're all gonna vary. They're gonna be all over the place because they're mixing it up for this last week. So we're gonna go ahead and break down the exercises and show you what to do. Okay, so the first exercise is the barbell bench press, and this exercise is going to target our chest, triceps, and shoulders. Next, we have the dumbbell bench press, and this is going to target our chest, delts, and triceps. Next up is the dumbbell fly, and this exercise will also target your chest and shoulders. Following that, we have the rope press down, and this exercise will target your abs, your biceps, your forearms, your shoulders, and of course your triceps. Next, we have the dumbbell kickbacks, and these are going to directly target your triceps. Next up is the tricep extension, and this exercise will target your biceps, your chest, and of course your triceps. And last but not least, we have the seated calf raises, which of course target your calves. And unfortunately, as we've explained before, our gym does not have a standing calf raise machine, so you're actually supposed to do standing and seated. So if you have one, most definitely do it. Okay, so headed into day 2, we're gonna start with the back squat. And actually you were supposed to do this with a free barbell, but this is all we had available to us at the time, so we're using the Smith machine. And this exercise, of course, targets your glutes, hamstrings, and quads. It's a great overall lower body workout. Next up is the leg press, and this exercise strengthens your quadriceps, hamstrings, and glutes. Next up, we have the leg extension, and this exercise targets your quadriceps. Next up, we have the lying leg curl, and this exercise directly targets your hamstrings. Next up, we have the Romanian deadlift, and this exercise is going to target our core, glutes, and hamstrings. Next, we have the seated leg curl, and this will target your hamstrings as well as your calves and lower back. Next, we have the reverse crunch, and this exercise is going to target our abs, back, and hips. And lastly, we have the basic crunch, and this exercise will target our abs and our hips. Okay, so headed into day 3, we're going to start with the overhead dumbbell press, and this targets your abs, delts, and shoulders. Next, we have the Smith machine upright row, and this exercise is going to target our biceps, delts, and traps. Next is the dumbbell lateral raise, and this exercise targets your shoulders, particularly your deltoid muscles and your traps. And last but not least, we have the seated calf raises, and these of course target your calf muscles. And going into day 4, we're going to start with the barbell bent over row, and this exercise essentially targets your back with a focus on your lats. Next is the lat pull down, and this targets our abs, back, and biceps. Next up, we have the single arm neutral grip dumbbell row, and this exercise is going to target our biceps and our upper back. Make sure you do left and right side. Next is the barbell bicep curls, and this exercise obviously directly targets your biceps. Next, we have the incline dumbbell biceps curl, and this exercise is going to target our biceps and our forearms. Next is the preacher curl with cable, and this exercise will target your biceps as well as your forearms. And lastly, we have the basic crunch, and this exercise will target our abs and our hips.
Okay, as we just showed you, the chest and triceps are paired together, back and biceps paired together, and the legs are by themselves with, sprinkling calves and abs in there. But just so you know that on this final week, we want you to add more weight to it and be careful with the stretch and everything, but make sure this is the final week. So after this week, you're gonna move on to the next step and doing a different workout. That maybe it's the next workout we do, maybe not, but at least this will get you your foot in the door, get yourself ready to up your intensity.
And that was kind of the whole purpose behind doing this workout. We wanted something that was kind of like for people to get back in the gym, to get back in the swing of things, to get back into your routine. Something that you could use that was kind of basic and can help you build up your strength to prepare you for the more intensive workouts. And kind of after going through this workout, I would say that I would definitely recommend it for people who are wanting to step up their game. If you're like a beginner, I might recommend something a little bit more low key, but it's definitely for people if you're willing to take your fitness to the next step, you want to be in the gym more, you want to lift more, then this is definitely the workout for you guys to try just to get back in there.
And be sure, always, nutrition, diet is always key. And since you are going to be upping your weight on this last week on this, make sure you're always stretching, reiterating stretching. You don't want to feel sore the next day and not be able to move, because you want to be able to get to the gym, because when you're sore, you're not as motivated to hit the gym. So this always about consistency, always getting right back to it, and just be safe always.
And then you guys know the drill. We're going to be keeping you guys updated through all of our social media sites. So follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. We're going to keep posting these videos. You're going to see this video, of course, and then you're going to be keeping an eye out for our results video. And during our results video, we're going to be showing you guys our measurements and our weight, and just letting you guys know like how our bodies progressed these last 4 weeks and what this workout really did for us.
Okay guys, this is our last and final week, so let's make sure we push through this and get it done, and be on the lookout for our upcoming results video and all other videos that we're going to be posting. We're having some new diet plans, some new different workouts that maybe you want to try, so just be always on the lookout. And thanks for watching, everybody.
Thanks. And I don't know what to say after that. Okay.
I'm yawning. Okay.
Right? Okay. And so this workout was meant for people who just, damn it.